Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're back here in American Plains Modding, and today we're going to be making a new purchase on the farm. Well, actually, I already purchased it. We just got to bring it back to the farm here. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up, and then we're going to go ahead and do some disking on our little field, and then we're going to go ahead and move fields. And yeah, so that's just the plan today. Go pick up our new piece of machinery here that I purchased about last week, and it is now ready to be picked up. It actually was yesterday, but I was busy. And then we're going to go disc. But let's head outside here. I did get the everything put away, so I got the gooseneck down there and my truck here. I got the case and the disc in there. I was greasing up the disc a little bit, so that's all ready to go. But we're going to head down to the implement store, because that is where we're picking it up. And then we'll come back, get it put away, and then we'll go ahead and do a little bit of disking. I'm not going to do a whole lot this video, but let's go ahead and get connected there. Perfect. This is a super nice truck. I love this thing. I'm glad, I haven't used this thing in a while, so I'm glad that, I've actually finally pulled it out for another video. But anyways, let's just haul over to the implement store. And yeah, I would. Oh, if there was a cop there, I would so be going to jail. I was going way too fast. Oh my, I can't drive. Oh my, what happened to me? Oh, what happened to my beautiful driving skills? I blame the truck. That's it. I just blame the truck. But anyways, here we are pulling up to the implement store right now. No turn signals because I'm a BMW driver now. But we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to pull up right there. I'm sure you could see it a little bit in that garage door. But I'm not even going to look over there. But let's go ahead. We'll head to the front door. And then we'll just head inside the garage. Shut the door. And yeah, there you go. Now you guys can see it. Look at this. This is our brand new purchase, and it's going to be a John Deere Gator. Now, I do got a light bar up here. You already know, beautiful light bar. And then we had to get the snow plow on it, because we are definitely going to be using this to plow a lot of snow this upcoming winter. But let's go ahead and get this baby fired up. Ooh, yeah, I love this thing already. Yum. But we got the plow already raised up. Let me go ahead and unfold the ramps. Boom. And then we'll come back here and we'll shut this door. There we go. Alright, but yeah, this is our brand new purchase. It is one of the newest John Deere Gators. As you guys could see, it is beautiful. The bed can tilt and everything. The tailgate can go down. And then, the light bar, pretty dang bright there. But, yeah, this will be perfect for plowing snow and just doing little things around the farm. So, we'll go ahead and we'll get this loaded up here. There we go. Fold up the ramps. Make sure the straps are all good. Okay, they're good on this side. I'm not even going to worry about it over there. But, we'll go ahead and we'll make our way back to the farm, and we'll get the Gator put in the garage, because that's where I'm keeping it. I mean, I could keep it in the big shop, which it'll probably go in there eventually. But, yep, let's head back to the farm, and then we'll go ahead. We'll take the case and the disc to our smallest field, which I did show you guys in the last video. And we'll go ahead. We'll get that disked up super quickly, and then I'm just going to go ahead and take it to a different field. And who knows, next video maybe we'll be planting. We'll see. I'm not too sure yet. Depends on how the schedule goes, but we do need to get crops in the ground, preferably sooner than later. But here we are pulling back up to the farm. Alright, there we go. We'll go ahead, we'll just pull around here. I'm going a bit too fast for my liking. Good golly. Oh, why is it leaning to the side like that? It's fine. That's normal. There we go. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, I must have just tightened the strap a little too much, but we'll go ahead and get this thing unloaded. and we'll put it on this side of the garage. Awesome. There we go. Okay, let's not destroy our garage door and our brand new gator. That would be very upsetting and very depressing and sad. I would not want that. There we go. There's the trigger. Alright, perfect. I'm going to move this out of the way, but I'm not going to unhook it or anything yet. I'm just going to move. I mean, actually, you know what? It's fine. It's fine there for now. I think it's turned off. So let's head over here. We'll get the Magnum. The truck sitting there is fine for now. Nobody should be in my property anyway, or on my property anyway. So we'll head in here. Open the door. Fire this beautiful baby up. She is all ready to go. We'll go ahead, throw the beacons on, throw the hazards on, the 4-ways, you know, the blinky blinkies. Oh, I did, okay. Hey, that worked out in my favor, though. All I had to do was click my garage door opener. Yup, that's what happened there. Alright, we are good on fuel. So, let's just cruise on down to the field. Don't have to stop at the gas station or anything. And let's go ahead, we'll get this field disked up very quickly. Because this is a pretty big disc, and that is a pretty small field. So I'm confident that it won't take too long if I could stay on the roadway and not crash my tractor. Because that would not be very good, because this is my workhorse, my biggest tractor on the farm, and I would preferably not like to lose it. But here we are. We'll go ahead and turn the 4-ways off because we don't need them anymore, but we will keep the beacons on. And we'll go ahead, unfold this. And we'll go ahead and get lined up. But yeah, this is not a very big field, so this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Let's just get backed up. Come on now, there we go. And lower, perfect. She's doing a pretty good job. We'll go ahead and bump it up to 9 miles per hour. I think that is a pretty good pace here. And, you know, I wish these corners were a little bit rounded. But that we'll go ahead and round them out now. Because as you can see, I'm just going to disc up the grass here. We'll get it all rounded out. And that way, you know, it ain't like chunks like this. Because I'm not a huge fan of that. So we'll go ahead and we'll just try to get this rounded out to the best of our abilities. It is very nice because I can just follow those rows and that little... not arrow, but that little hood ornament, we'll say. I could just place that in the middle of a, like, row, and then I can just follow that. Because, you know, guidance steering is for people who, you know, just want to sit back and watch TikTok on their phone or record TikToks. But, you know, I am not a fan of GPS. That is my opinion. I know some people prefer it. I don't. I like actually steering the tractor. But we'll go ahead, finish up this headland, and then maybe I'll start a time lapse. I know it's been a hot minute since I've did one of those. So, but it's also been a hot minute since I actually farmed on the channel. So, yeah, but we are finishing up the headland. Hold on, let me round this out. And I'm missing a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. There we go. You know, it'd be nice if we got a plow. I mean, this already looks plowed, but like a plow where we can create our own fields, I think that would be pretty cool. But here we are finishing up the first headland, the first and only. I really don't think we need to do two, in my personal opinion. But there we go. I am going to go ahead and start a quick little time lapse. So I will see you guys once it is over. Alright, so we're about to be finishing up this field. I got that little stretch there. But it is starting to rain, so we are just going to head straight back to the farm. I did not even look at the weather today. That probably would have been smart. And you know, now we got to flick the headlights on because I can barely see. And one thing I'm noticing is that the front, is that this tractor does not like to steer very well when the disc is actually unfolded and working. Also, we're going to ignore that little jackknife we had back there. We don't talk about that. But, boom, just like that, this first field is disked. So, let's go ahead, fold this up so that way I can actually steer a lot better. And there we go. We'll go ahead and switch back there. Alright. Now, we'll just cruise back to the farm. Because, yeah, I'm not going to go park this in a field and get it all muddy and possibly have it sink into the wet, muddy ground and get stuck. That is not what I want. So we're just going to take it back to the farm and get it put back in the shed. And, yeah, that's going to be all for this video. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.